Welcome to silkerlace.com, your destination for wigs and hairpieces. My name is Tanya and I have been wearing hair toppers for nearly 2 years now. In my experience, a hair topper can feel like a complete transformation. I still remember the first time I put a hair topper on, there was such a mix of emotions because I'd been losing hair for so long, and suddenly when I put the hair topper on, I felt like my old self again. I felt like I had the hair back that I hadn't seen for many years. I hope that this video can help you become more familiar with hair toppers. We'll go over the basics of what a hair topper is, the most common types of cap constructions, as well as how to measure your head for a hair topper. This video is specifically about hair toppers. If you're interested in wigs, we have a whole separate video for you that you can check out in the description below. So, what is a hair topper? A hair topper is a hairpiece that's specifically designed to add volume and density to the top or crown of your head. Hair toppers can also be called half wigs, wiglets, or toupees. So you might be thinking, is a hair topper right for you? Well, a hair topper is ideal for anyone who has particularly thin hair or is going through hair loss that is focused on the top area or the crown, as that is where you'll see the largest amount of coverage. However, anyone who wants to add a little bit more volume and density from root to tips can wear hair toppers. Something to keep in mind is that most toppers tend to have clips, and so they do need some hair to clip into. Similar to hair extensions, hair toppers can be incorporated with your natural hair. So this top portion right here is a hair topper, and this bottom portion underneath is my natural hair. Next, we're going to talk about the most common types of materials used for toppers and cap constructions. So there are silk tops, monotops, and lace tops. I'm currently wearing a silk top, and as you can see, it looks like scalp. If you were standing right in front of me, the top of this topper really gives the appearance of a natural scalp. That is one of the biggest pros of silk tops, but you'll also find that the cap material is a little bit thicker because it does require multiple layers of fabric in order to achieve that scalp-like appearance. If you are interested in more of the pros and cons of silk tops, definitely check out our blog post on that, which is linked below in the description as well. Next, we're going to talk about monotop toppers. So monofilament tops or monotops, they have a little bit more of a durable material. They are typically only one layer of fabric and the hair is tied directly to that fabric. However, they can be multiple layers in some cases. You will find that they're a little bit flatter than silk tops and provide a little bit more breathability. Lace tops. So lace is the most delicate of all of the topper materials. Typically only one layer, and it is a very fine and delicate material slash fabric that the hair is tied directly to. Because lace is so delicate and fine, it lays really flat to the head, and it is the thinnest of all of the materials, but it is also the most delicate, so it will require a little bit of extra care and maintenance. You will typically find that lace tops are the lightest weight and the most breathable out of all of the materials because of that thin fabric. If you are interested in extra information on how to properly care for a lace top, you can definitely find that in the description below. How to measure your head for a hair topper. We recommend you take 2 measurements from side to side, front to back. The thing to note is that you really want to start and end your measurements where your head starts to curve, and that'll be different for every single one of us. So for me, my head starts to curve right here and ends curving right there. And so I'll take that measurement and then I'll add an additional inch just to make sure that my hair is clipping underneath that curve. I'll do the same thing from front to back. So I start at my hairline and then stop the measurement at the curve of the back of my head. Then I'll add an additional inch to make sure that I can have the clips coming after the curve. If you feel like you need additional coverage or you're particularly sensitive in the areas where you are meant to have the clips, then you can always look for a larger base, which would provide a little bit more comfort and coverage. I hope that this was helpful for you in your journey to find the perfect hair topper. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email us or send us a message on social media. We hope you have a great hair day.